and wealth management. And today's topic is objective questions on CIBIL. Now, what is CIBIL? CIBIL is basically the credit rating agency or based on which the whole banking stands now. All the bank loans are given on CIBIL. If you are in loans, you might have seen this. Okay. Those who are in the class, paid classes, you might have already known the details of CIBIL. I've already given it over there, and the session will be more easy for you. Okay. So let's start the session. Before that, download Adda 24/7 app on your mobile. In this app, you'll be getting the premium study material, current affair, job alert, daily quizzes, plus live classes, plus notes, plus test. Whatever you need for JAIIB and CAIIB, you'll get it over here. Okay. So download it ASAP. Also, subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. In this channel, you'll be getting all the updates for JAIIB, CAIIB and various banking exams. Also, the free YouTube series for all the subjects for JAIIB and CAIIB, you'll be getting it on this channel itself. So subscribe to Officers Adda 24/7 YouTube channel. Click on the bell icon. Everyone do it first. Okay. These are the two new batches for JAIIB. Already just now started January 13th. You can join it. Okay. English and bilingual. All the 4 subjects are covered. Use the code Y432. More on this later. See here. This was a homework question which I had asked you. Yesterday I did that credit card. So if the billing amount is rupees 150, what is the minimum payment Mr. X have to pay on or before the due date to avoid the penalty? Means what? If somebody has purchased something for 150 rupees, how much should that person pay? 5% of 150? Rupees 250. Entire outstanding and not required to pay. So the logic over here was, why was this question asked? Because there's a rule, right, in credit card. It says that the person can pay either rupees 250 or 5% of the amount purchased to show it. That's called as minimum amount. Okay. So this is the intent. It's showing the intent, right? 5% of whatever is purchased. So now the question was, what that person should pay, 5% of 150 or rupees 250. So both are not right, because 250, why should that person pay if he has purchased only for rupees 150? And why should that, how can that person pay 7.5 rupees? Okay. In that case, when the purchase is below rupees 250, then the person will be paying the entire outstanding amount. Okay. So the correct answer is entire outstanding amount for yesterday's question. Okay. Let's move on. CIBIL, right? Today's topic is this CIBIL. CIBIL means what? India's first credit information bureau is a repository of information which contains the credit history of commercial and consumer borrowers. Now see this important part, you must look at it. First credit information bureau. First means what? It is the first one right now which has come in. Okay. All the banks are following CIBIL only. Even in your bank also. When you are giving the loan, you first get that CIBIL score, right? CIBIL score. What is that CIBIL score? That CIBIL score means basically what that customer has done in the past. Has he taken the loans? If he has taken the loans, has he repaid it correctly? Has he taken too many loans beyond his capacity? So all the history is given in related to loans only. So that is given in the CIBIL report. Now, which contains credit history of commercial and consumer borrowers. Here, both of them are included now. Commercial and consumer borrowers over here. Okay. So commercial borrowers means these are related to companies. So every company also has a PAN card. Every company has the details now. So everything related to these commercial borrowers, that is also included in CIBIL now. CIBIL provides the information to its members in form of credit information reports. Okay. So credit information reports mean the reports of all the history of that customer, that is provided under CIBIL. Okay. CIBIL's equity was held by SBI, State Bank of India, Housing Development Finance Corporation, HDFC, Dun & Bradstreet Information Services India Private Limited, and TransUnion International Incorporation. So these are the 4 companies which hold The equity means control, not equity means what? What do you mean by equity? Control. Okay, who controls CIBIL? Okay, control. So it is controlled by these four companies: SBI, HDFC, Dun and Bradstreet, and TransUnion. Okay, the shareholding pattern was in the proportion of 40 40 10 10. So SBI 40, HDFC 40, and remaining to 10 10. Right? Okay, chalo. Let's move on. So got this point. Got some clarity about CIBIL. What is CIBIL? Credit Information Bureau. Okay, let me ask you now if you have understood it. What is CIBIL? Credit Information. Okay. Who has a majority stake in CIBIL? Who has a majority stake in CIBIL? Which two banks in India have a majority stake in CIBIL? Everyone. Which two banks in India have a majority stake in CIBIL? Yeah. Correct. SBI and HDFC. Now about the scores here. A score normally ranges from 300 to 900. So, this is very important. The lowest score in CIBIL is 300 and the highest score in CIBIL is 900. So the score will always range between 300 and 900. The best score is considered, a score of 800 plus is considered as good score, but this may vary from bank to bank. So a score of 800 plus to any customer is considered as the best score for giving any loans. Even I would say I have seen the banks giving loans to 700 plus. Okay, 700 plus is also considered. That's why it said it may vary from bank to bank. Many banks give the loans on 700 plus. 800 plus is strictly go. Strictly you can definitely give the loans, not an issue at all. But even if that score is 700 plus, banks can give the loan. I have seen the banks which give the give or above 650 plus also. Okay, 650 plus also. Now depends here. I'll tell you one important point over here. If you have to give unsecured loans, here there are two types of loans always in banking. One is unsecured, right? Means personal loan, and second is secured, like housing loan. Okay. Now if you are giving unsecured loan, then you must strictly look at the score that is above, let's say 700 or 750. 750 is the best thing. Okay. Unsecured you can strictly go above 750 only. But if you are having a secured loan, means you are having some security in your hands, like housing loan or any other loan. So in that case you can go for 650 plus also. Many banks go for it. Okay, means many banks follow this rule. Because unsecured is the highest risk loan. There is no security. If that loan becomes NPA tomorrow, then no security. Everything is gone. But if you're having a secured loan, housing loan, for example, if you give the loan and that loan becomes NPA, then you definitely have a security. Plus the 650 plus score. So 650 means average. That person is an average person, right? Okay. So what are the warnings in the credit score? Means how do we check that CIBIL score? Whenever any customer comes to us and we get that report, what should we normally check? We should check number one, craving for credit. Means is that person going from here and there for loans? In that report itself you will see thousands of loans of that person. So is that person getting all the loans from here, loans from there, that bank, this bank, and adjusting their EMIs? So if somebody is craving for credit, it means there is a problem in the basic nature of that person. So there are high chances that your loan will become NPA one day. Second, frequent and unnecessary shopping for credit. Now this is also an important part. Unnecessary shopping for credit means it's not shopping. This does not mean shopping in the shops. Shopping for credit. It means going for the loans. Going here and there for the loans. Same logic as the above. This bank, do you give the loan? Okay, take it. Next bank, do you give the loan? Take it. If such a person is there, then that person or any company also, if that company or that person will definitely make your loans in a difficult position someday. Okay, so that's why unnecessary, this is important. Always it said what in any banking parlance, it's always said that you must take the loans wherever it's necessary, and it should be used for the fruitful purpose. Only then the loans are useful, right? Several new accounts or recent requests for loans. Same logic can be taken as a sign of over-hungry borrower. means many new loans somebody is getting. Again the same logic as about to. Okay. Now when such persons go for extra craving or extra loans, they definitely miss out on certain EMIs. If you see some miss out on the EMIs, you definitely, in that credit score it's given, civil score, you get all these details. If you see some miss out on some certain loans, then then you can definitely know that this person will be a problem to you. Trade attributes. If there is a there is not a good mix of credit. Now good mix means what? Good mix means I'm taking a loan of on gold. I'm taking a loan on this housing. I'm taking a loan on that loan against shares. I'm taking it on agriculture, warehouse financing. I'm taking it on everything. So if I'm taking the loans on all these aspects, then this is a warning for the bank to know that yes, this person is a problematic person someday. Okay. So these are the basics of CIBIL score. Got it? Now let me ask you one or two questions. Suppose if I am the customer and I come to you and my credit score is, let's say, 700. Okay. So will you consider me as a good customer for loan or no? Unsecured loan. Unsecured. 700 score and I want unsecured loan. So will you give me the loan? Yes or no? Type yes or no in the comment section. Correct? It is no. Yes, 700 is no score for personal loans. But if I come to you for home loans, okay, will you give a thought for me? Means here, it's not that you will be readily giving me the loan, but it's a secured loan. So definitely you can give a thought for that. You can definitely speak to the management and give the loans. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen if you are strict in this and you don't give the loans, then your bank will lose out on business. Okay, that is also a problem. Now, before going ahead, see this. These are the two batches which have just now started. PPB, IFS, AFM and Retail Banking and Wealth Management. Okay. All the 4 subjects are covered. Importantly, numericals, objective questions, theories, case studies, everything what is needed. Okay. Those are covered under these batches. Okay. The batches are as per your bank timings only. So you can definitely join them. There are huge discounts going on. I'll come to these discounts after the question section. In the meantime, those who have not liked that video, the video up till now, like it fast. Okay, everyone like it fast. Click on the bell icon. Everyone click on the bell icon. Those who have subscribed to this channel. Okay, and type yes in the comment section if you have understood up till now the CIBIL details. Have you understood the CIBIL details? So join. Type in the comment section fast. Okay, everyone type fast in the comment section yes. Even if you have not understood, type no so that we can check it out. Okay. Yeah. Chalo. Let's have a question answer series now. Having multiple kinds of credit such as credit cards, personal loans, auto loans, mortgages, student loans will hurt your credit score. Improve your credit score as long as you pay on time. Not impact your credit score in any way. And none of the above. So if I am having multiple loans, just now what did we say? Say this, credit hungry, right? Several new accounts and recent requests of loans can be taken as a negative over hungry customer, right? So if I am having too many loans, okay, credit card, personal, auto, mortgage, student, everything, agri, you name it, I am having it. So in that case, will it hurt my credit score or will it improve my credit score? Not impact at all, none of the above. So many of you will get confused between A and B. Okay. Although remember, B can also be the answer as long as you pay on time. That can also be the answer. If I take all the loans and I am readily paying it on time, then no problem, isn't it? But there is a but to this. CIBIL score also checks how many loans I am taking at a time. If I am taking too many loans and I am repaying them also, then also CIBIL considers me as a riskiest element. Okay, so it will hurt your loan. Okay, hurt your credit score. Taking too much of the credit from various sectors, it will hurt the credit score. Checking your own credit score or credit report will hurt your credit. Now this is a myth which is there among the bankers also. Many of the bankers feel this. So if I check my credit score on a regular basis, then it will be hurting my account and it will hurt my credit score. Is it true or false? What do you say? True or false? Means checking your own credit score or credit report will hurt your credit. So what do you say? A or B? It is B. It will never hurt your credit score. Remember, you can check the NPCI website also or the CIBIL website also. In the CIBIL website, they have clearly mentioned checking your credit score does not hurt your credit score in any way. Okay, got it? Clear, everyone? Type yes in the comment section if you have understood. This is a very important question for bankers also. We bankers also feel that means many a times we feel this as a problem over here, right? Applying for number of loans on credit cards means if I apply for a number of loans or credit cards will not hurt your credit score as long as you apply for lots of different types of credits in short time frame. Could hurt your credit score depending on what type of credit you apply if it is beyond your capacity. So applying for a number of loans or credit cards, if I apply for too much of the loan or credit card, it means one and the same thing, right? Either it can be loan or it can be credit. Both are credit only. So if I apply for too much of the loans or too many of the loans or too many of the cards, will it not hurt my credit score or will it hurt? Simple. Answer is A or B? Answer is B, correct? It will hurt my credit score. What is CIBIL? CIBIL is the first credit information bureau for India, India's first credit information bureau. CIBIL is world's first credit information bureau. Both A and B? None of the above. Now many of you know, I've already told you in the earlier session, right? This session when it started. India's first credit information bureau. So A is correct. Okay, let me write this. This is A, this is B. Okay, now C and D. Okay, so A everyone knows, but is CIBIL the world's first credit information bureau? So is the answer C correct or is the answer A correct? Right, everyone. What do you say? No, correct? A is the correct answer. India's first credit information bureau. Okay, it is India's first credit. It's not world's. So which is the world's then? Anyone knows? Which is the world's? Here, one of the promoters of CIBIL is who? Dun and Bradstreet, right? Just now you saw that name, Dun and Bradstreet. Brad Street, right? That is a that is a promoter, one of the promoters, like that 10% equity. If you don't remember it, just pause this video and go back. Okay, if you are, or you can watch this later also. So Dun and Bradstreet is one of the 4 holders. Okay, who are the 4 holders of this CIBIL? SBI, HDFC, Dun and Bradstreet, and the 4th one was TransUnion. Both of these two are having 10-10 and remaining 2 40-40, right? So this Dun and Bradstreet, which is the holder of this CIBIL, is actually the first credit information bureau of the world. It's a very big company. Okay, so world's first credit information bureau was Dun and Bradstreet, and CIBIL is India's first credit information. Okay, so both A and B, and none of the above. Okay, now one for your homework. CIBIL provides the information to its members in form of investment information reports, credit information reports, credit and investment reports, and D, none of these. So what is the correct answer? CIBIL will provide the information to its member in form of what? Investment information report or credit information, or both? Credit investment. So now we have done this in our session only. Kindly follow this session again, go through this session and then answer it. Okay, so let me come to the batches now. There are huge discounts. I have already told you what all we'll be covering. We'll be covering all the numericals, objective questions, theories, plus whatever is required for JAIIB. Okay, for all these 4 subjects. Now let's come to the discounts part. There is a huge discount going on. Okay, huge discount. I'll show you the discounts. Let's go to Adda 24/7 live. Say this. Once you go to Adda 24/7 live, see this. There are discounts going on. See this. Click on this first page, JAIIB and CAIIB. If you're having the app, I would suggest you go on the app, okay? Because app you'll be getting 1% extra always on the coins, right? Click on this JAIIB now. We are in JAIIB, so click on JAIIB. Okay. See the batches. These are the batches, right? January. This batch which is starting on January. Okay. Click on this January 16th batch. This is the best batch. It's going. It will be starting just now. Okay. Click on this January 16th batch. This batch which is starting, you will get the details over here. All the details are given. Details means what? What are the timings of the batch? What are the dates? What are the study material? See this. What is the study plan? Plus you will be getting all the subjects over here. Plus the details. Go on. Take your own time. Go through it. Practice is available. Then you will be getting ebooks also over here in the same course. Okay. You will be getting tests over here. You can go for it also. Now look at the fees part. Importantly, I'll give you recorded 24/7 videos are available. This is very important feature, because what happens is many a times in the banking we miss out on certain class. Why do we miss out? Because of some pressure. This target, that target, we miss out. In that case, what happens? You can go for the recorded session. Also, it's a two-way interactive class. Two-way interactive means what? You can ask the question then and there itself. Okay, and get your doubt cleared. Okay, yeah. So the fees is 19,999. Click on view offers. Go for the discounts. Okay, purchase it with discounts. Put the code Y432. Click on apply. Look at this. My God, 19,999. The fees is now reduced to 3,999. Right? Means 80% off you are getting. So go for it immediately. I would suggest everyone should go for it immediately. Pay this fee, join it ASAP. Also, I would suggest one more thing. I'll give you one more advantage in this. Rather than going in for single batch, I would suggest go for the multiple batches. Go for the Mahapack. See the JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. You are seeing this over here. Click on the JAIIB, CAIIB Mahapack. Now in the Mahapack, if you see this JAIIB, CAIIB Ka Mahapack. Okay. This JAIIB Ka Mahapack, I would suggest go for JAIIB CAIIB Ka Mahapack, even though you are in JAIIB. Click on this. I'll show you how. What is the advantage? Okay. See the validity over here. It is you are having double validity. Means you are having the validity of 12 months over here. How many batches are you getting? You're getting the batches of 15 plus batches for PPB, IFS, AB, AFM, and retail banking. For JAIIB you are getting 15 batches, and the same pack can be used for CAIIB also. So 15 plus batches for ABM, BFM, ABFM and BRBL. So suppose if you complete this JAIIB in this 6 months, and I'm sure you will be completing it. Okay. So because if you study hard, follow the classes, you will definitely clear this. So you will clear this in this May itself, and remaining 6 months you can use it for CAIIB also. So go for it immediately. Now look at the fees part. Again, all the details are similar. Means recorded videos are available. All the classes are interactive. Now look at the fees. 53,996. Click on view offers. Check for the discounts. Put the code Y432. Y432. Click on apply. Okay. Now look at this. Again 80% off. 53,996 reduces to 10,799. 80% off you are getting, plus validity of 12 plus 12 months, right? So you are getting 24 months validity right now. 24 months is a huge period. Okay, you can go for it immediately. I would suggest go for it this pack, Mahapack now, because the 12 plus 12 month validity doesn't last for long. Okay, so go for it immediately, and I'll be back tomorrow. Before going, let me show you the portion, because what has happened is this portion has changed. Many of the bankers don't know about the new portion. Look at this. The 4 subjects are IEFS, Indian Economy and Financial System, Principles and Practices of Banking, Accounting and Finance Management for Bankers, Retail Banking and Wealth Management. So earlier also PPB was there, accounting was there, but these 2 subjects have been added new now. Indian Economy and Financial, very difficult one, huh? Plus Retail Banking and Wealth Management. That's why I say you will be needing a mentor, a guide. Okay, that's why you should join the classes, and discounts are going on now.